Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men.
Tough way to start this game, but it would be quite a statement if this offense could drive 90-plus yards and a score on their first drive. But who knows if they'll actually be able to do it.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Fernandez. Running back has it on a screen now. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Fernandez.
Let's go, Joe Crow.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking light, this one caught. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds his man. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Fernandez. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Fernandez. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And then first down, right back to the running game. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Stevens.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Stevens. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Hand off to the single back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to throw. It's Fernandez. A deep shot to the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? Oh, what a spin. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris, you've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. On the run, it's Stevens. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Toss play to the outside. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And there's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Fernandez. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pass is caught.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Fernandez. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He gets loose. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Stevens. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll test the right side here. Breaks into open space. Has the first down and more. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Gets into space at the 50. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. There was no catching him that time. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. To throw, it's Fernandez. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat winkle earns enough to get the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll run it from the gun. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They're going to run it here. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Fernandez. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Fernandez. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Powering through a tackle. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. He just took that the length of the field in one play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards? Good luck stopping that guy.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Together something here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks right for a quick completion. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Finds room at the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches. But it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They're going to run it. He's got room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Bites off a defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What a catch and run by the sophomore there. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Or it's snapped to the back. They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Direct snap. He keeps it. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation.
Here we go.
And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Softball brought down after a nice run. And the Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looking for some space. It's Stevens. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Kennedy. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. The back's got it. Throws a stiff arm. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He can't stop him. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's an option look. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7.
Let's go.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Handoff heading left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Pounding away with the run game. Powers through. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get.
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Finding some room at the 25.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? In the clear at the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back to throw. It's Fernandez. Grab by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here.
we go. Set. Ready, go. Fly trumpet. 180. Trick 9. Beat. Set. Cooler. 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 Got it? Set, go. 22, water. Set on. There it is. Set, ready. Hunt 180. Here we go. 180 on. Brass! 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 Set on. Oh, you got a feeling. 22 water. Hunt go. Charcoal. Ready. Banner. Hunt on. Ready, ready. Hunt on. Here we go, here we go. 180.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Form, form. 180 step. Charcoal, charcoal. Ready, go. That's all you got? Military stunt! Military stunt! Brass! Set! Form! Set, go! Trick 9 beat! Trick 9 beat! Set on!
The greatest show on earth, baby.
Base 27 jump!